Hello Internet, Andrew Huang here again for another episode of LPX Weekly. Today we're going to recap the news stories that you may have missed during the week of January 5th to January 11th, 2015. Now I do apologize for the delay of this episode. I've been working on separating my channel into two different channels. So from now on, LPX Weekly will solely focus on technology news, and 375 Weekly will now focus on video game news, which will be on my new channel, Wanger 375. If you'd like a link to my new channel, there will be a link down below in the description box. But now on to the news. In tech news, if you weren't paying attention to the media last week, then you may have missed this year's behemoth event of the 2015 Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Now there are so many awesome new and enhanced devices to fit properly in an episode, so I decided to just give you a quick highlight of everything and also to see what you want to look out for this year. So here we go. The Oculus Rift Crescent Break prototype with the new Samsung Marvel VR demo apparently looked really gorgeous. And these are signs that the Oculus may finally be ready to release a consumer version soon. But until then, I'm just going to keep enjoying my TK2 kit. But speaking of VR, there were plenty of new players to this market, including the Razer OS VR, Samsung Gear VR, the Avant-Garde, and many others. So watch out for an explosion of virtual reality this year in 2015. Now, Samsung teased the press by showing off an Avengers-themed transparent phone, tablet, and smartwatch. Now, while these weren't actual prototypes, I was just glad to see that they were flexing their creativity muscles. But of all the phones, which there weren't really much, surprisingly, LG announced their G Flex 2, which was their second generation of their curved display phone. I had the opportunity to own the original G Flex for a bit, and we'll release a video on that soon. But overall, I'm glad to see that they're still pursuing this line. Now, PlayStation 4 owners who are looking to find a cheaper alternative to upgrading your hard drive space, look no further than the Nyko Databank, which allows you to install a 3.5-inch desktop hard drive instead of doing the 2.5-inch internal laptop hard drive. Now, would you buy this $300 Mad Catz controller for your PC and your mobile device? I didn't think so. But hey, it's got the cool factor, right? Now, to sum up all the new displays and TVs, more 4K, more curves, more OLEDs, and now beautiful 8K 3Ds. Now, I don't have enough time to go over every single new TV, but let's just say they're getting thinner, clearer, faster, smarter, and once again, curvier. Now, let's not forget about the throng of 3D printers as well, from drum sets to pizzas. Yes, I said pizza. There were many impressive displays of the new enhanced capabilities of the new wave of 3D printers. I would definitely be on the lookout for 3D printers to move to the next level this year. And another popular item? Like I said, drones, drones, drones. And yes, more drones. As I said in my 2015 lookout video, drones were definitely prevalent at this year's show. Now, there weren't really much interest from me, but mainly look at the price point to come down this year due to all the competition now. Now, I know that I didn't get to cover every single thing from the CES show, but I hope you got a nice little generic overview of what was seen and what was shown. So definitely be on the lookout this year for everything coming out. Now, aside from the CES, there were some other news stories. So for example, the FCC may have just helped us consumers finally get the speeds promised to us by the cable companies by redefining what broadband is as 25 megabits per second instead of 10. Awesome. In other news, Apple has finally sort of announced a release date for the Apple Watch, which I have been waiting very patiently for. Sources have saying that they should do an announcement sometime next month with an official date around March being released. So, you know, it's about time, I guess. Now, back to the future, fans. Remember those Nike Power Laces that MacFly had? Well, Nike designer Tinker Hatfield has confirmed that the company is going to be releasing MacFly's self-lacing sneakers sometime this year, which is freaking awesome. Well, that's all I have for this week. I know these episodes have gotten now shorter. I purposely did that so it's easy for you to consume. But if you like this video, if you'd like to see more, please hit that subscribe button if you already haven't done so. Also, if you have any questions, feedback, comments, please go ahead and leave them down below. But definitely, I would like to hear from you guys. I'm not like if you catch my other episodes. I'm not sure if you actually like the shorter versions or the longer versions, or if you want me to go back to doing the entire full rendition of it. Please let me know in the comment section below, and then I'll be more than happy to comply. So thanks again for coming. I'll see you guys in next week's episode. Bye.